Hey there, aspiring bloggers. Welcome to my channel. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss that's going to help you take your blogging game to the next level. We're diving deep into the world of finding profitable blog niches. Stick around to see some niches that are flourishing and some that are, flatlining. So if you're ready to uncover some hidden gems and turn your passion into profit, let's get started. But before we jump into the strategies, let's quickly understand what a blog niche is. A blog niche is a specialized topic or area of interest that your blog revolves around. You must find a profitable niche to attract a target audience and monetize your blog effectively. Okay, so let's talk about the first step of finding a profitable blog niche. Step 1 is brainstorming ideas. Grab a pen and paper, stare at your computer until something clicks, pun intended, or use any brainstorming tool you like. Start jotting down your interests, hobbies, and areas of expertise. Think about what you enjoy talking about or sharing with others. Remember, the more passionate you are about your niche, the easier it will be to create engaging content. If you're stuck on what to blog about, here are some profitable blog niches. Step 2 is to research market demand. Once you have a list of potential niches, it's time to check their market demand. Use tools like Google Trends, keyword research tools, or social media platforms to identify the popularity and search volume of your niche ideas. Look for niches that have a decent audience size but aren't overly saturated, as it can be harder to stand out in highly competitive markets. With that being said, competition is good because that means there's a market demand or customers interested in what you're blogging about or selling. You don't want to spend weeks or even months starting a blog and no one buys anything or even visits your website because there isn't enough consumer demand for it. So instead of just telling you generic stuff you can Google yourself, I'll show you exactly how to pick a profitable niche. So I'm a Taurus and I absolutely love food. So we're going to use a free tool called Google Keyword Planner to explore the food niche. Once you create an account or log into an existing account, click on the option to discover new keywords. Under the search box, the default option is set to the English language and United States location. Feel free to change these options if necessary. I will keep these settings the same. So I want to start big before narrowing down my niche. Therefore, I'm going to use the broad category of food to start my search. As you can see, food has 1 million to 10 million monthly searches, which is great, but it's still a very broad niche. So as I'm scrolling down, I can see people clearly don't like to cook with all the near me searches popping up. But let's keep going. I'm interested in creating a food recipe website, and the first recipe search term I see is banana bread recipe, which has a great search volume of 100,000 to 1 million monthly searches. But I think this niche may be too narrow in my opinion. Same for pancake recipe and meatloaf recipe. So let's keep scrolling. Voila! I found the next best thing, chicken breast recipes. It also has 100,000 to 1 million monthly searches. Chicken is also versatile in my opinion. It can be baked, fried, smothered in different sauces, shoved in a taco, or slow cooked on a grill. But I think you get the point. The rule of thumb is that your niche should have at least 1,000 searches a month. But does that mean we're done? Not quite. Let's switch over to Google Trends. So, what exactly does Google Trends do? Google Trends is a tool used for analyzing the popularity and search volume of specific search queries or topics over time. So it shows how popular something is over any period of time. Why is this important? It can help you see if an item is seasonal or if it's popular all year round. Once you're on the Google Trends homepage, click on the Explore option at the top of the page. In the search box, enter the search term chicken breast recipes. Keep in mind that you can also change the parameters of the search. For example, you can change the location from worldwide to a specific region. You can also change the time frame of the search from 12 months to a shorter or longer time frame. You can change the categories to a more specific category. Finally, you can change the web search to a more specific type of search, such as a YouTube search. These settings work for me, so I'm going to keep it the same. As you can see, chicken breast recipes is constantly popular throughout the year, since it tends to ride the 75 score line. Keep in mind that I wouldn't use a search term that constantly has a score lower than 50. If you scroll down, you can see how popular this search term is in different regions. And if you scroll down further, you can see related topics, such as crock-pot chicken. Finally, you can also see related queries such as marry me chicken. Here's a word of advice. If you need to make chicken for anyone to marry you, then maybe that's not the person for you. But I digress. As you can see, Google Trends can help you find related popular topics and search terms so that you can fill your blog with relevant items that people actually want to read. Now, let's play with the time frame a little bit. Let's say you wanted to see if chicken breast recipes have only been currently trending for the year, or does it have a long history of being relatively popular? So I changed the time frame to the past 5 years. As you can see, the score has constantly remained over 50 for the past 5 years, which means that I'm picking a topic that is not just a recent trend, but it has been constantly popular throughout the years. Ultimately, chicken breast recipes appear to be a profitable and flourishing niche. Now, let's look at another quick example in Google Trends. Green bean casserole may seem like it's very popular with 100,000 to 1 million monthly searches, but in Google Trends, the real story is that you would have to give this stuff away unless it's Thanksgiving or maybe Christmas time. Taking it a step further, over the past 5 years, you can see that green bean casserole searches only become popular during the holidays. So, green bean casserole appears to be a flatlining niche. That's why it's important to dig a little deeper than the monthly searches. Ideally, you want a niche that is popular all year round and with a history of constant popularity. Now let's look at one more profitable niche: fitness. I too am into fitness. Fitness whole pizza in my mouth. Okay, enough with the corny jokes. I'll move it along. Switching back to the Google Keyword Planner, I've entered the search term fitness. Here, I decided to click on the tab Average Monthly Searches so that I can view the searches from highest to lowest. As I'm scrolling down, the search term workout for abs seems like it's popular with 100,000 to 1 million monthly searches. So I plug it into Google Trends. As you can see, workout for abs has been consistently popular with an average score of 75. But over the past 5 years, its popularity has constantly averaged a score under 50. So I'm not quite sold on this search term just yet. So I go back over to Google Keyword Planner and put in the search terms to further refine my search. The first search term I see is core exercises. So I put that search term into Google Trends as a comparison search term. As you can see, core exercises has constantly remained above the 50 score line over the past 5 years, which is what I like to see. Now, let's see how each term compares over the past 12 months. Again, core exercises is the better choice since its popularity has constantly averaged above a score of 75. So, if it was me, I would choose the search term core exercises. On a side note, there is a such thing as niching down too much, but core exercises is a niche topic that is still versatile. Some core exercises can include crunches, but it can also include deadlifts, which allow you to put up affiliate links for dumbbells. You can also get commissions for linking core exercises that use medicine balls. The point is that you should think ahead. You want a niche that is specific to a problem or a target audience, but you don't want a topic that's so narrow that you won't be able to sell or promote an array of related products or expand your business. Step 3 is analyzing your competitors. Now that you have a few niche ideas in mind, it's important that you analyze your potential competitors. Visit blogs within your chosen niches and see what they're doing right. Identify gaps in their content or areas that you can improve upon. Remember, competition is a good sign as it shows there's a demand, but finding your unique angle will make you stand out. I didn't want to make this video super long, so I won't go into detail about this step. However, if you want to see a video about how you can analyze your competitors, please type "Analyze your competitors" in the comments section below. If enough people ask for it, I'll go ahead and make this video. Step 4 is to validate your niche. It's time to test the waters and validate your chosen niche. Create an online survey or reach out to your potential audience through social media platforms or forums. Ask questions, gather feedback, and gauge their interest. This step will not only provide validation, but also give you insights into what your audience wants, allowing you to tailor your content accordingly. That's all for today, folks. I hope you found this video helpful in your quest for a profitable blog niche. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our future content. If you have any questions or want a video on a certain topic, please let me know in the comments section below. As always, happy blogging, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.